Hold on. First things first, y'all already know the vibes. Okay. It feels good to be back in the room with y'all. We back and we better. It's your girl, Micah the Maven. Welcome to my world. Listen, I saw another YouTuber, Nella Rose, who I absolutely adore. It's something about a UK YouTuber that just makes me so happy. Philly, Chunks, and Gigs, Fuad, and James. I just love them so much. And no, it's not just purely because of their accent. It's just their energy, their vibe, their banter. They're very funny. So I watch them a lot. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, you need to check out all the people I just listed. But Nella Rose did a video where she basically answered people's assumptions about her. And I thought it was really funny because I'm not like everybody else. Like, I actually wonder what people think about me because I've always viewed myself as a brand. Like, I viewed me as a brand, and as a brand owner, you know, what people think of you, it matters to you. Like, I have a degree in public relations, and so I just have learned a lot about how you are perceived by the public when you are a brand. So look, if you don't care about how you're perceived, that's on you, boo-boo. But I like to know sometimes. Now, will it change the way that I move? Depends. Does it affect anything? Depends. Do I like to just know? Absolutely. Absolutely. So what I did was I posted a poll on my Instagram and I asked people to anonymously submit their assumptions of me. And some of them, I'm just like, y'all couldn't have thought this about me. And then some people obviously don't know what an assumption is because they just asked me a question. So I'm just like, okay, reading is fundamental. Do we know what we're doing here? So anyway, I'm gonna go over the assumptions that were submitted. So let's get right into it. Also, by the way, if you haven't done so already, you already know what I need you to do. I don't know why we keep having this conversation. I need you to subscribe, okay? Yes. Your girl just trying to get how she live, okay? So do me a favor, help me, help you, help us, and go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment on this video if you want to see more. All right, let's get into it. So answering y'all assumptions about me. Okay, the first one, do you have a football, no, girl, see. Do you have a foot fetish? So this person asked the question, which I shouldn't even include it in this because I said submit your assumptions, not submit your questions. So I'm assuming that you're assuming that I have a foot fetish, and I do not. I do like pretty feet on me, and I like pretty feet on my man. Yeah, I don't want nobody with no claws, but a fetish, nah. Yeah, no, I don't even know how that would be an assumption. I've never posted nobody's feet. I've never made any comments about that, but I do not have a foot fetish, but I do respect and admire a pretty set of feet, period. Maybe I do have a foot fetish. Ew. Next. I assume that you're into girls. Girl, listen. I got love for the LGBTQTIA plus community. I love a beautiful woman admirably, but I am not into girls. I've never dated a girl. I've never been with a girl, and I don't really have any plans on doing so. I am strictly fill in the blank. Okay? Like, if you know me, you know. I'm not into girls like that, like on some serious shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but women are beautiful. Women are beautiful. I am not ashamed to admit. I will admire someone's beauty. I will let somebody know that they're beautiful. But as far as like being into them, like romantically, like we should be together, have a relationship, nah, it's not really my cup of tea. I think that one woman is enough for a relationship because I know what all it this is a lie. I can't imagine this time. I can't imagine it. I get on my own nerves. So I can imagine having another female. So no, I'm not into girls, but I love the girlies. Okay, I'm a girl's girl, but I'm not into girls. Next assumption, I assume that you're actually an introvert. I think that people assume that because I do be taking little social media detox breaks and I be just going off the grid, hella MIA. And I also, I'm not gonna say I cancel plans, but if plans get canceled, I'm cool with it. So I like to say, basically, I'm a introverted extrovert. So I very much am an extrovert. I'm a talkative person. I'm a people person. I love to have good conversation. I will strike up conversation in public, but does my social battery die quickly? Yes. Do I need that self-care recharge time? Absolutely. So I wouldn't say I'm actually an introvert, but I have introvert traits. And yeah, so no, I'm not an introvert. I'm an introverted extrovert. Clock it. The next one, I assume you've achieved most of your goals. What would make you think that? What? I don't have a husband. I don't have kids. I haven't seen a lot of places in the world that I want to see. I haven't made like new traditions with my own family. So no, I have not achieved a lot of the goals I want to achieve. I don't know what would make you assume that. Why would you assume that? No. Not even close. There are countless things that I still want to achieve. I'm working on it, but I have not. I assume you have hella pillows on your bed. Oh my God, do I give that energy? I give that energy? Good, because I do. Okay? And all the pillows have different uses. Not every pillow is for a head to lay on it. I have decorative pillows. I have body pillows. I have pillows that I sleep on. So yes, you would be actually absolutely correct. I have a lot of pillows on my bed. I have pillows on my couch. I'm a pillow girly. I love comfort. So that assumption would be 100% correct. I have a lot of pillows on my bed. I assume you can cook for real, for real. What make you think that? What make you think I can cook for real, for real? You right. Why you assume that? But no, I can definitely cook. I love to cook. My mom is a great cook. My grandma's a great cook. So, and I don't mean like cook. I mean cook. You hear me? From scratch, chopping stuff. Okay, we rolling out dough. I have a rolling pin. I have cookbooks. I love to cook. I love to try new recipes. I love to cook for people. That's another thing too. Like, it brings me joy to see other people enjoy my food. So yeah, that assumption would be correct. I can cook for real, for real. The one thing I probably can't really do is barbecue. It's just never been something that it seems very much like a male thing to do. I'm more of an oven girly, a stove, and a air fryer princess. Okay? Understand that. So I assume you watch pimple popping videos. See, I feel like a lot of y'all trolling. But you right. You are not wrong. I do like videos like that. And I don't know what it is, but maybe not so much pimple popping, because sometimes I get a little queasy. But sometimes I see stuff that's so nasty I can't look away. And I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. But yeah, pimple popping. I really like those pressure washing videos, the time-lapse videos of people pressure washing like a driveway or something. I like those. I think I just like videos that show a process of something more so than just pimple popping, if that makes sense. So your assumption is kind of right. I don't know why you would assume that. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I've given off that I like that, but okay. All right, next one, because that's weird. The next one, I assume you seem like a no-nonsense kind of person. Some of these I'm adding, I assume, in front because y'all can't type. But you seem like a no-nonsense person. I mean, kind of. Like, who's really a nonsense person? I mean, I have my moments where I could be a little unserious and I let stuff slide. But for the most part, I guess that assumption would be correct. I don't really like my time wasted. I don't like to be played with. I don't like to be lied to. I don't like stuff to be unclear. So in that sense, yes, your assumption would be right. I'm not like I'm a no nonsense kind of person, but I'm not super like uptight and like I can't laugh about something or I can't let something go. No, I'm very much a forgiving person, but would I be a no nonsense person? I feel like there's a time and a place for everything too. Like if you can't read the room and know that it's a no nonsense kind of time, then yeah. But okay, next one. You have high expectations. They assume I have high expectations. I mean, don't a lot of people have like high expectations? I think yeah, that assumption is correct. I have high expectations for myself, and I also have high expectations for people that I deal with, family, romantically, whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Girl, who am I kidding? I definitely got high expectations. That's why I be getting let down so much. Expectations be too high, okay? This one twist is giving me hell. Let me tuck her under here. There we go. Also, y'all like my hair? I did it myself. Everybody keep asking me on Instagram, who did your hair? Who did your hair, girl? Booking link not in bio. I did it myself. And I don't really do other people's hair because I'm scared. I'm scared to do other people's hair. So the next one is, so they assume that I take long to text back. No. Well, no. No. See, okay. So I'm very much treat people how I want to be treated. Versus I used to be treat people how they deserve to be treated. And you never know what somebody going through. You know what I mean? So I'm more so just treat people how I want to be treated. So for the most part, I respond back in a timely fashion when I can. You know what I mean? Like if my social battery is low, if I'm doing something, if I'm going through something, it's not like a top priority for me to just stop what I'm doing and respond unless it's my man. Then I'm responding. But for the most part, I do like to respond in a timely fashion. I don't really take too long. Listen, I try my best. I'm a work in progress. The Lord knows my heart. So you might be mediumly right on that assumption that I text back in a timely fashion, but calling back sometimes it may take a little second. Okay, next one. I assume you have your dream job. I'll have my dream job when YouTube do what it needs to do. So this assumption is going to be correct. Okay, let's speak that into existence. It's going to be correct, this assumption. But no, honestly, my dream job is just getting paid to be myself. So getting paid to show up, getting paid to help people, give back, teach, guide, inspire. Those are parts of my dream job. That's how I'll know it's my dream job, if I'm able to do those things. So once I'm able to be a mother in a healthy family environment and then also get paid to just be myself, baby, we got the dream job. I assume you snore. Damn. Ooh, I wish these weren't anonymous. I wish these weren't anonymous. Well, I heard pretty girls snore, so you do the math. Clock it. You do the math. Yes, I do snore. I listen. I wish I didn't. I wish I could not snore, but I have been told that I snore. I got my tonsils removed when I was probably like 10 or something like that. So they told me that was gonna stop me from snoring, but apparently you can snore without tonsils is what I've learned. So that assumption would be correct. I do snore, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I've seen a few things on TikTok that help people that snore, and so I want to try them and see if they actually work, but then I can't hear it, so it don't really bother me none. Okay, I'm gonna read all of these because I just picked like the top ones. But the next one is, I assume you can speak multiple languages. I don't know why you would assume that. I have never even done or posted anything about another language. So that assumption is incorrect. I can only speak one language. Well, really two, English and sarcasm. That's it. That's where the buck stops. I wish that I could speak more languages. I would love to speak like French, obviously, like everybody else, I took Spanish growing up, but you know, when you don't practice or, you know, utilize that skill on a daily, the talent definitely goes away. So, yo quiero, no, not yo quiero, yo ama, what is it? ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Así, así. Te amo. Yo soy amo Micah. Yo soy amo Micah. Oof. Yeah, girl. No, I can't do it. They assume I have road rage. Listen, I don't necessarily have road rage, right? I more so have thin patience for dumb drivers, right? I do take my safety into precaution. You just never know who's on the road. Like you could be cutting off like a mass murderer or something, or a mass murderer could be cutting you off and you flip out and now you next on his list. So my patience when driving has been something I've needed to work on, because I just feel like some people are just so reckless. Like this driving thing is serious. You know, one wrong move and we all could be out of here for something silly and stupid, you know? So it does frustrate me when people drive recklessly or people are not paying attention or anything like that. Or people just being impatient, like chill. You rushing and doing all this, we about to be sitting at the same red light. So it's really just not necessary. So my patience is very thin for dumb drivers, but I do not necessarily have road rage. Depends on who you ask. If you ask my brother or if you ask people that are on the phone with me while I'm in the car, they will probably tell you something totally different, but this is not their video. They are not here and their opinions don't really matter right now. So I'm telling you that assumption is wrong. I do not have road rage. Thank you. Now, if you were to put, you assume that I'm a great driver, your assumption would be very much correct. I am a really good driver. I can parallel park with the best of them. Like the parallel parking is T. I don't need all them different tries. I'm not pulling up, pulling back, pulling up, pulling back. No, I pull up, pop in. You hear me? So I'm a great driver. I can parallel park. I do not like driving though, so. If you were to assume that I do not like driving and I prefer to be a passenger princess, you would also be correct. So, okay, now I'm adding my own assumptions in here. But anyway, okay, so the last one, I assume that you're a daddy's girl. I don't know why you would assume that. I do post my dad a lot, but my dad and I are really, really close. So I guess if that's what you're gathering, that assumption could possibly be correct. He has taught me a lot. He put me up on game about a lot of stuff. And I look for a lot of the traits that he's shown me in my life in men that I'm dating. So he's very much a protector, provider, a leader. He has great smarts and wisdom about him. So I absolutely adore my dad. And I don't know if I necessarily say I'm a daddy's girl, but my dad is my dog. Okay, that's my homie. We locked in. We are locked in, okay? So those are just some of the assumptions that people submitted to me. I had to take a few out because y'all was getting real reckless. And if y'all want me to do a version where I include the reckless assumptions, leave a comment below and I will, I'll just bite the bullet and do them. But I wanted to keep this one real upbeat and friendly and fun, so that's what we did. But if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.